Hello everyone in the multiverse and beyond. This is your friend forever, Evan Lefavor, with an important video. Today, we are going to be discussing the Illuminati Evanism connection to Andy Kaufman. That's right. If you don't know who Andy Kaufman is, or who he was, you are about to find out the truth about who he really was. Because Andy Kaufman was a man of mystery. He was a very misunderstood man, but it was that way on purpose, okay? His whole goal was maybe to perhaps be misunderstood. But what I'm about to tell you may indeed blow your minds. Andy Kaufman is really the reincarnation of the King of the Kingdom of Heaven and the Father of Jesus Christ. That's right. In 1949, the Father of Jesus Christ and the King of the Kingdom of Heaven reincarnated on this planet for a special mission. And when he was born, his parents named him Andy Kaufman. All right? So how do I know this? How would I know this? Because I am Evan Lefavor, and I am the King of the Kingdom of Heaven, and I am the Father of Jesus Christ. And I was born in 1983 on planet Earth. But there has always been a version of me in the Kingdom of Heaven for all of eternity, throughout all of history. Because the Kingdom of Heaven was created by me in the future using technology, because the Kingdom of Heaven exists in giant spaceships deep in outer space. And these spaceships are also time machines. So the Kingdom of Heaven has existed forever because of time travel. And there has always been an Evan Lefavor, the King of the Kingdom of Heaven, in heaven before I was even born in 1983. And I did what we call, you've heard of reincarnation. Well, what I did is I pre-incarnated as Andy Kaufman, all right? So Andy Kaufman was really your friend forever, Evan Lefavor, in disguise. And don't be mistaken about what I'm talking about. I am not the reincarnation of Andy Kaufman. Andy Kaufman was the reincarnation of me, Evan Lefavor. All right? So he has my memories. I don't have his memories because he's not my past life. He is one of my future lives. Even though that his lifetime took place in the past before I was even born, it was still me. Andy Kaufman was me. Andy Kaufman was just a character that I was playing on this planet. I reincarnated as Andy Kaufman to make a point, to make many points, all right, and to leave clues about who I really am, so it would blow your mind someday to learn that I am not dead. Yes, that's true, because when I was Andy Kaufman, I knew the day of my death. I knew I would die in 1984. I knew it. The ball was set in motion. I knew it was going to happen, okay? But I also knew that it was not the end of my story, because in 1983, your friend forever, Evan Lefavor, would be born according to plan. So it's kind of like your friend Andy Kaufman never left. All right? So if you don't know who Andy Kaufman is, please go or look up the movie Man on the Moon, starring Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey played me in this movie, Man on the Moon, and you will see the hidden Illuminati Evanism symbolism in that film. All right? And it's not entirely accurate to how my life went down, but it's pretty damn good. It's a pretty damn good interpretation. And Jim Carrey does a great job of playing me. So, and also look up Andy Kaufman on YouTube and check out some of the, like Andy's Funhouse and his special and some of his appearances on the Tonight Show, or not the Tonight Show, the David Letterman's show. So you gotta see this, okay? You gotta see his Andy Kaufman's interviews with David Letterman, and you will be able to tell right away that it is your friend forever, Evan Lefavor, behind those eyes. That's right. Andy Kaufman was just like a puppet that I was puppeteering, a character that I created to make a point, okay? And like I said, I was very misunderstood on purpose. On purpose. No one could figure me out. No one could figure me out. I was an enigma. Yet, I was still able to captivate people's attention and take them on an emotional roller coaster that brought them up to the highs and then brought them down to the lows and played with their emotions and played with their minds. All right? But I left clues about who I really was. All right? So, now you know. Andy Kaufman was the reincarnation of the King of the Kingdom of Heaven and the Father of Jesus Christ. All right? So now you know why Andy Kaufman and Evan Lefavor have so much in common, why we are so much alike, because I was him. All right? So now you know. So if you want more of the truth about Tony Clifton, you want more of the truth about my antics as Andy Kaufman, stay tuned, because I have another video coming out explaining in greater detail even more secrets about Andy Kaufman. And people thought I faked my death, but they knew in the back of their minds that it was not the last time they would see me. That's right. Because your friend forever, Evan Lefavor, is here. I am here, baby. Ha-ha. Yes. So, check out the Man on the Moon movie. It's called Man on the Moon. And you will catch a glimpse of my past. It's not my past life, but my future life. All right? So, on that note, now you know the truth about Andy Kaufman. He is the reincarnation of the King of the Kingdom of Heaven and Father of Jesus Christ, the leader of the Illuminati, Evan Lefavor. So stay tuned. Subscribe to this channel for the future, because we are going to save the world together. That is what we came here to do. And I will be here forever. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. See you next time. Right here on the Evan Lefavor YouTube channel. That's right. You want to know about the future of Andy Kaufman? Follow me. Until then, stay safe and enjoy all those milking cookies. Bye-bye.